This is an email I got last week. Sean, my sister has been struggling with some pretty serious depression. She has been able to get herself out of bed for the past few days despite the professional help she has been receiving and the help we've been trying to provide. I am 2 hours away at my college and I don't know how I can help her. Do you have any advice on what to tell someone who seems to not be interested in anything anymore? It just seems like basic things have become too difficult for her. Obviously, you're aware that your sister has depression. You know what I mean? She has a lot of the symptoms, and some of the symptoms are no appetite, fatigue, worthlessness, and feelings of self-hate and guilt. Things start becoming hard, normal things. You get agitated really easily, and you have ruminations, which are you have a thought and you keep replaying it over and over and over and over, and it becomes a cycle. Here, I drew this out. Because you're tired and you have fatigue, it's hard to think. And because it's hard to think, you become agitated. And because you're agitated, you feel guilty and you have feelings of self-hate and worthlessness. And then it just keeps circling all the way back. Just this constant cycle. And that's what depression is. It's a cycle. The circle of shit. So good news for this vlog is I have been on both sides. I have been the depressed one and the person trying to help somebody with depression. I'll tell you 2 stories and that'll be it for this vlog. So in college, right before I got help, I was in a bad spot. I was in my room for, I think it was like 2 to 3 weeks. I lost all track of time. I wasn't eating. I wasn't sleeping. I just couldn't move. I didn't want to do anything and I wouldn't return calls or texts. But I had a very awesome friend, Cody Halsey, who texted me about 300 times, hey, let's go do something. Let's get out. Let's go do something. And then after a while, I was agitated and I just stopped returning the texts. I wasn't answering my phone anymore. And then the last text I got from her was like, I'm coming over, be ready to go. She pretty much dragged me out of my room and we went and watched a movie. And I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard and I was pissed she did it. As we were driving and talking and getting out of that circle that I was in, everything felt a little bit better. It broke, it let some of the light through. We watched Carnage and we both hated the movie. That was one of those, wow, that was really powerful. No matter what I was trying to do in my head to fix how my head was feeling, I couldn't do it. I had to get out of the situation and out of the cycle. She provided me with that, and forever she will be one of my best friends. She was before that, but this just took it to a whole new level. So at this point in the video, I'm sure you're wondering why I have all these pictures of the Nerf guns. And because Cody taught me, it was amazing. She taught me how to help people out of that because she helped me through it. I had another friend down the road who was in the same boat, locked in the room. I went to the store and bought 2 Nerf guns. I bought a ton of ammo. I walk into the room, I throw the ammo onto the bed, I throw one of the guns on the bed, and I go, you have 20 seconds, and then it's on. Same thing happened with me. This is crap, I don't like it, whatever. But as soon as you get shot in the face with a dart, it gets you out of your cycle. And that's just the way I did it for this situation, but it worked. For the next like half hour, we were shooting each other with Nerf guns. And it's not that shooting each other made it feel better, but it's that the Nerf guns put another kink in that armor. Here's another way to get out of it for now, so I can try and get some help. Will this work for everybody? No. Did it work for me? Yes. Has it worked for me all the time? Most of the time. But if you are somebody who wants to help somebody with depression, you can't talk them out of it because talking is all in your head. You have to physically put them in a new environment, or that's what I've found. I've tried to talk to a lot of people, and when they're in it, action in doing, no matter how hard it is the best thing I have found. So if you find a friend in this circle, best thing you can do is get them out of it any way that you can. Dragging them to a movie or shooting them in the face with a Nerf gun. I hope that helped. If this helps somebody with depression, please share it. If this is something that you liked, please leave a like or a comment and subscribe. And all sorts of resources for mental health help is in the description below. And as always, if you need any help or just someone to talk to, My email is in the description below. Get a hold of me anytime. I want to be that person for you. Life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. See you tomorrow.